What the heck does a life coach do? I get that question a lot. I'm Brenda, Florida, life coach and lifestyle advisor. And another way to think of it is who needs a life coach and why would you? So today I want to talk about what to me are probably the top three most popular reasons that people seek out a life coach, or at least me, and the work that I do with the kind of clients that I tend to work with. So the first one is probably just a general sense of, I'll say, just kind of feeling blah or a lack of motivation. I do not mean clinically depressed. So if you're clinically depressed, you really need to see a doctor and or a therapist or psychologist, psychiatrist, something in that field, not a life coach. But a lot of times we get in a place in our life where it's like I probably have an idea of something that I'd like to do, or something that I'd like to change, or a project I'd like to start, something like that. And I just can't get the oomph, to really go do it. So that can be a great time to seek out the help of a life coach to find out what's that really about? What is that lack of motivation? Because I'm sure you can think at the same time of something in your life where you are excited about it and you do take action towards it. So there's something behind that lack of energy and lack of activity towards it. So that's something to think about. Another time people like to work with a life coach, and I think this is really important. I've sought out coaching for myself in scenarios like this, and I've coached clients in situations like this where they know they need a change, right? There's a relationship that's bad. It might be a significant, like a spouse or a boyfriend, girlfriend, or it may be relationships within your family, extended family, that kind of thing, or it could even be a friendship. Or maybe it's your work and you know that you're not, really working at your highest potential. You can't seem to get ahead, or you got laid off or got fired or something and you need a job and you can't seem to find one. You have something you want to change in your relationship with, I'll say a thing like money. Or you want to navigate the holidays as they approach. You're thinking about that and thinking, wow, I really want to navigate the holidays and the stress of that, and how I decide to spend money and the things I decide to say yes and no to. I want to handle that differently this year, but I'm not really sure how to go about doing it. So that's another great time. So in that scenario, you want change, something needs to be different, but again, you're not totally sure how to go about making that happen. That's a great time to get a life coach. And then last but not least at all is something that all of us struggle with, which is that we have a story that keeps us from really, not to be cliche-ish here, but living our best life. Or you could say it's stunting your growth in some way. So you have a story that you would go for a change in your job, or you would ask for the promotion or ask for the raise, but you're too old, or you don't have the education to warrant asking for that, or you don't have the experience, or you don't have, you just may not feel smart enough or good enough for that. Or you may have a story that says, I'm just going to always struggle, right? So I always struggle in my finances. I struggle in my relationships. And you've just come to accept that's normal. And for some reason, you've got this little glimmer of a thought, a notion that maybe it doesn't have to be that way. That maybe you could take that story and change it. That is a great reason to have a life coach. So I throw those out there just because there are reasons why I've sought the help of a life coach, and there are reasons why people have come to me for coaching, and it just kind of helps give you that idea of what a life coach does, and what I really do when I work with people there is find various ways to get them unstuck, or what I like to say is liberated to their own wisdom. Because I won't advise you on what you should do or try to tell you what to do. I may make a few suggestions, but by and large, what I do is sort of uncover the layers that have built up over time that block you from knowing what your own best answer is, because I believe absolutely positively in infinite possibilities, and that each one of us has the absolute best answer for what the next step is in our own life. But we all get blocked, or it's foggy and sort of cloudy and we can't see the way, and we don't feel like we have clarity to move forward. And that's really what a life coach does. So I'm Brenda Florida, life coach and lifestyle advisor, and I would love to work with you if any of what I've just said resonates with you. So check out my coaching page on my website, brendaflorida.com, and just shoot me an email if you have any questions or you want to talk about it. You'll notice there that I have a complimentary introductory session where we'll just have about a 30-minute call in order to see if we feel like we're a good fit to work together. There's no obligation. And, if you don't decide to coach with me, that's fine. And then if you do, you'll see what my prices are in the coaching packages that I have to offer and that kind of thing. We'll figure that out when we get there. But if any of that resonates with you, I'd love to work with you. Let's live lavishly together.